Yo, yo, what is good, everybody? How we doing? Welcome in. I think we're going to do something different today. We're not going to warm up. We're going to go straight into Slaughterhouse. I want to see what happens because we've been doing our Final Fantasy stuff and hard cube clicks like every time. I want to see what happens if we just go straight into the level and see if the warm-ups are actually worth it or if it's actually better if we just go straight into it and have more fresher brain power just straight for Slaughterhouse. Who knows? Brother. I think I definitely, like when I warm up, I start better at this part. But I feel like not warming up will save more brain and energy, to be honest. Only by a little bit, though. What's good, man? Welcome in, everybody. Holy, look at all you guys. Ho, ho, ho. I am the GOAT. Appreciate you, brother. When do you think I will actually beat it? That's a great question. 2 to 3 months. Depends on my fluking chances, though. You know, I might actually go and I haven't practiced the mini cube part of this by itself in a long time. Might actually go do that. Oh, that's right. This click doesn't work. I forgot. I guess it's not even this click I care about. It's these. I'm so afraid of dying on last click, dude. Ending is so bad. Nah, it sucks, bro. Like, it actually sucks. Connix has a harder hardest than Crusher? I don't think he does. Isn't Galungus his hardest? VSC? Well, that doesn't, like, count. When it doesn't, it doesn't. Is VSC harder than the golden, though? Probably. It's also a challenge, though. It's like a completely different category of level. It's definitely harder than the golden. It's surprising that after beating it, though, Connix doesn't, you know, beat something even harder than it. You know, because his hardest right now on the list is Galunga's Adventures. It's just like, I don't know, 147 or something like that. If VSC is as hard as it is, bro, like, why doesn't he easily beat something that's, like, top 50, you know? Like, why doesn't he? I think it's just probably challenge levels are just so different from actual levels. There's a big difference between beating something that's like 20 seconds long and then beating something that's over a minute. It's surprising that, like, the skill didn't carry over harder, though. Galunga's got pushed off the list, though. Okay. He beat VSC 4 years ago. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. It was a long time ago. Because time really will kill your skill. Especially if it was all in, like, a burst challenge level like that. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm definitely bad at this today. Alright. I genuinely think 93 to 100 is harder than 75 to 93. Like, in terms of, like, what you do first, obviously you're going to be able to hit a 93 to 100 well before you're going to be able to hit a 75 to 93. But you're going to get consistent at 75 to 93 before you get consistent at 93 to 100. Which makes it harder. Yeah, my hand cannot click today. Holy shit. Dude, some days I can literally do this every single time, and then some days I can't do it at all. It's so fucking weird. First of my streams you've been to, have I been? Sorry, it took me so long to see that. I've been good, bro. I've been chilling. Happier on days we make progress than others. Dude, I don't know why I can't click fast enough in this part. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's my brain or what, but I can't, like, at the length that you have to click and hold, I can't click fast enough. I'm always late on this click. I cannot click those 4 times quick enough. Bro. Okay. I think it has to do with how fatigued my wrist is, bro. Like, I went to the gym and hit back today. And, like, your forearm gets a lot of work when you're doing, like, lat pulls and rows and stuff. Like, just from holding the shit. So I wonder if I, like... Dude, I wonder if I CPS and whether I have good days or bad days is just literally based on how hard I work my forearms the day of, like, previous to the session. Hey, bro, like, I'm feeling, like, already fatigued here. It's crazy. I wonder if I just, like, I should just, like, play, like, 10 attempts, pause, and then just let it cool off, play 10 attempts, pause. My forearm's, like, already on fire, bro, and I haven't even been playing for 10 minutes. Well, it's been a little longer than that, but... Oh, yeah, bro. Not allowed to go to the gym and play Geometry Dash, I guess, bro. Fuck. Dude. I tried to click extra there. I was literally trying in my head to avoid letting go too early, but I guess I did, bro. And I guess somehow this blue dot is touching this blue line. Somehow. What's good, Raptor? What's good, Alien? How we doing? What made me want to jump to Slaughterhouse? Well, truthfully, I didn't really want to at first. I wanted to jump to Tidal Wave, but I figured Tidal Wave was way too big of a jump to do from the Golden. Because as much as the level seemed fun, I haven't even played 4 times Speed Wave before the Golden, like, ever. And so I started Slaughterhouse as kind of like a way to play hard gameplay at 4x Speed Wave just to get used to it. And then it kind of grew on me. I thought I would hate this level, but it grew on me really hard. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why don't we just beat this? Like, why don't we just commit to this first? Ugh. I was like gonna scour the list for a in between level to do between Tidal Wave and the Golden, and just kind of simultaneously practice those. But this level grew on me so much that I just decided to commit to it. Okay. Decent run. You haven't done River, but from sight reading, I feel the first half is actually the hardest. The second one isn't that bad. I mean, first half, if you're actually splitting the level between like 50%, then no, the second half is definitely harder than the first half. But like, if you're thinking of the halfway point being like after River and before River, then yes, after River. Actually, no, you know what? Low-key, even after River is still harder than getting to River, I think. Like, getting to River is pretty easy. Because, like, the only difficulty is the first wave, then after that, it's only free until River. Like, nothing in the ship is, like, that hard, except for the 43% gap, which is like, it's not even that bad. And I feel like the first wave gets really consistent after you put in some time to it. And it's just, obviously the first cube sucks. So you just get through that shitty part, and then like if you get consistent at the first wave, then you're kind of just waiting for a first cube attempt and a first wave attempt. And then once you get to 30, you're just getting to 50. Versus like 50 to 100, like Iris has this crazy double click choke point up here. Like I die to this stitch so fucking much. You could still choke this straight fly, I guess, but this isn't that bad. But low-key, this part to 100 alone makes it crazy, bro. I'm like, there's so many choke points, man. Like, you can die, like, all these super tight gaps. This micro click is a crazy choke point. Like, oh, holy shit, did my game just crash? My game just crashed, look at that. Trying to explain too much in the game crash, but there's just so many choke points, and then you have the last cube to deal with, too. You know? Like, if we didn't have to worry about the last cube, it'd be different. But, like, this adds so much. Dude, this literally adds, like, 20% of Slaughterhouse's difficulty. It's just that last cube, bro, because it's at the end. This is 100% a second half carried level. Okay, dude, I gotta, like, figure out how to not die to that double click. I choke this so much because what happens is your angle, you look at this wideness of this gap, right? You can clear this. You have so much room to clear the gap before it. Here, wait, I'll try to, like, show this. So your angle based off of the UFO is going to be different every time because you have these three, like, pink orbs are low-key so free that you can click them anywhere and live. Like, these three pink orbs. Like, there's the gaps here are absolutely free. But that means your alignment is going to be different. So unless you like have some setup going for yourself where you can align these clicks, because it's hard to visually see because you can't see the hitboxes, you just see a fucking squiggle. It's so hard to line yourself up where you need to be. So I feel like when you're coming up this way and heading towards this spike, I'm at a different angle going towards a spike every time. Like sometimes I'm closer to this gear, sometimes I'm closer to this gear. So I have to be able to adjust the speed of this double click on the fly. And like half the time it's my max CPS when I'm like getting really close to this. But it's like also different too because if you're lower here, then your first click has to be a little higher to get you up over the spike so that you can do your click. Versus if you're here, now your clicks are just flat, right? Instead of like, you know, adjusting upwards and then in, you come up this way, it's just flat straight click. So you have to be able to like see that happening at 4x speed and immediately instinctively know how to adjust to it. And I just cannot consistently do that. Like, bro. Like, I just can't adjust to it. Like, I have to treat these pink orbs like they're all frame perfect so that I end up in the same spot every time. But even that's hard. Because without being able to see an obstacle to avoid, it's hard to, like, keep the exact same timing. Your save device broke because you were spamming so much? Damn, bro. Sorry, I didn't see this. You mean the first half of River itself? Oh! Yes, the first half of River is so much harder. I mean, bro, let's. You want me to break down River for you? Okay. Frame perfect gap, so there's just no room for error, so that doesn't need any talking about. Once you're here, though, bro, you have so many different, like, double click patterns of getting through here. You can do a slow double click that skims up in here, and then your wave comes down here for you to click. Or you can skim this gear and do a fast double click. But your finger sometimes isn't able to consistently do this because it requires very precise CPS. So sometimes you have to see where your wave ends up so that you know how long to hold in order for your release here into this frame perfect. And then this click is just fucking random, bro. I swear to God, if you're gonna, like, this click right here, on God, I never know if I'm gonna pass it or not, bro. I fucking click and pray here, dude, because sometimes the angle going into this portal is different. Sometimes you're lower, sometimes you're higher. I don't know what my angle is going to be. I can't see it. It's 4 times speed wave. It's literally just, I see when my wave hits this portal, I just fucking tap and pray. And then you have full click, short release, longer hit into this click. Here, wait, let's play it for a second. This is the hardest gap in the whole fucking thing because it's like, it's slightly longer than this click. So you do this, like, medium-sized click, then a micro click, and then immediately into a slightly longer click than this one. And then after that, you have to go over this hump right here, which is a slightly less click than this one. It's like, all four are just, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all so different from each other, man. It's like... And all frame perfect. And then, like, the rest of it is just, like, double click, 2 clicks, 2 clicks. It's like, 1 click, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. It's super simple. As I died to it a billion times. Bang. It's like, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Although it's still hard, because they're still frame perfects, but they're not like the other parts. The only thing to watch out for is this stupid-ass moving slope, because it literally moves from here to here, bro. So it's like the most wonk gap. Even though it's super wide, it's so like awkward because like you hit this gap short and you have to make sure that you just like hold for a extra half second longer than you think to clear this. Because I let go. It's super easy to get in a pattern where you're like double click the same length, but these can't be the same length clicks. Like you have to hold a little bit longer in this one. It's kind of weird. It's because like... It's because you start higher up in this one, so even though the peaks are basically the same height, you're like going lower, so you have to do a longer click. It feels like awkward, but it's not bad. Bro. Although the other weird part of this is the club step monster, because I mean the click pattern I use, there's no like easy way to get through this. So I do like 1 click over this spike, and then I click again and just try to skim this one so that I hit this portal on the way down. But what's dumb is that you can literally slip through here. You can literally like get too close to this spike and you can just miss the portal, which that's a bug. That should be fixed because if I clear these spikes, I should turn them anyway. If it's dumb that I can miss the portal. But it's like a really weird click pattern to get through there. Never fluking Slaughterhouse at this point, bro. Fluking this level is like the most impossible thing ever, I swear. Bro. That's what I hate about moving objects too, because I just died on like the bottom half of that back side of the slope. Because the thing just keeps moving up. Congrats on Sonic Wave, by the way. Thanks, bro. That was a long time ago. You thought you would fluke Slaughterhouse when you got 90 times 2? Only fluke you ever did on Slaughterhouse was 63 best of 82? I mean, yeah, dude, last section is tough, bro. I feel like it's very normal to just not have a lot of deaths in the last cube. Hope you don't drag Slaughterhouse like you are. We'll see, man. I'm gonna do my best. I would just really like to not die in the last cube. That'd be great if we fluke it. But I'm also fully prepared for it because I know that it just happens, bro. And then I died on the late. How do I not do that? How do I avoid that death? It feels impossible to actually be able to, like, not do that. And bro, can I stop fat keying a fucking number? Like, bro, it actually feels impossible to not make that mistake. Like, it just depends on the day, bro, but this double click drives me nuts. Like, it's the only hard part in this whole section. This section is literally auto except for that double click. Should think of another way of getting better at river, because tidal wave is just a brutally long extension of river. Actually, I think the gaps in river are a little bit harder than tidal wave's gaps. Tidal wave just has more of them. But tidal wave doesn't have, like, I don't think it has a section that's as tight as river for like an entire, like, 4 seconds. I feel like tidal wave is just like doing the first wave, but for a whole level. Because I have played a little bit of the first wave of tidal wave, and I just, the gaps are hard, but they're not as tight as the river gaps. It can look wide, but yeah, I know, because of fixed hitboxes. I mean, I've played it before. I do roughly know what it feels like. But I do think river is harder than, like I don't think there's a single individual small portion of tidal wave that's harder than river. The thing, like, the reason Slaughterhouse is 26 and not top 1 is because river's, like, a very short part of this whole level, you know? There's a lot of areas like this where, you know, it's like a break section, it's easy. It's also, like, a much shorter level overall than tidal wave is, right? Grief now is like river for 3 minutes. VSC top 1 challenge? I don't know. Probably. Everyone says it is. I've never played it. Okay, that's fine. All right. That was a good run. 34 to 62. Dude, that's actually a really good run. Dude, are you fucking for real? Are you actually, like, goddamn fucking kidding me? Oh my god, bro. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, let's go. The run on the dot, bro. 25 to 75. We fucking finally did. That took a week. Holy shit, dude. First try at river from 25 today, by the way. I was shitting my pants at Iris, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I've been like, this was the most inconsistent I've ever been at Iris, too, all week. Figures the most inconsistent day would be when we do it, right? Because that makes sense. Geometry Dash is a very logical, perfectly normal falls in line game, bro. When you are the most consistent, you never hit your runs, but when you're the least consistent, you hit your runs. Makes fucking sense, right? Dude, this game sucks! Alright. What do we even do now, bro? I feel like I'm a little tilted that we died here, but bro. Wait, what even is this, bro? You can't... Are you... Whoa! Whoa, that's so tilting. Whoa, that's so tilting, bro. What is this fucking duck beak type hitbox type shit, bro? What the fuck am I looking at, man? Oh my god, 25 to 100? Yeah, I mean, low-key, I think just balancing runs between 0 and 25 now are just, like, what we do. Like, I think I just start pushing for 50%. Maybe I keep trying for another one of these today. Let me change the title of the live. Alright, save that. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna, like... Okay, wait, no, I know what to do. We switch gears now. We switch gears into practicing the ending again. So we went to the ending, we mastered 49 to 100, then we went back into 25, connecting it into the ending, right? Now we go back and master the ending again, and then do 25 to 100, while also, like, doing a good amount of from zeros in between. So I'm gonna actually play, like, 58, from 58, actually. And, like, go for a deep run. The hardest part about this level is going to be keeping your cool once you're here. It is, dude, like, the second you pass river, shit your pants modes engages, bro. Like, you go full on shit your pants mode. Nimpop, yo, what's good, brother? You dropped the videos announcing the race and you sent me a collab link on Discord. Okay, bet. I'll check that out after I end stream. Welcome in, bro. Dude, you actually joined like a great time. We actually just hit 25 to 75 for the first time. We made it past Iris from the drop, dude. Like, actually, let's go, man. 25 to 75. I'm catching up to you, brother. I'm gonna get you. We'll see. Alright. I like don't even know what to do with myself now. Because that was my goal for like the past 2 weeks. And now I hit it. And now I don't really know what to do. Bro, okay, can I like not add that? Bro. Get to river from 0. What time is it? You know what? Like, I was low-key just gonna do like a deep run really quick from here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go for 50%. Actually, let me just do 70. Let me just, like, do this for a bit. Okay, bro. I forget it. All right, actually, I kind of do want to go from 0 now that I'm thinking about it. I would play from here a little bit longer, but I do have to end stream in like 20 minutes. So I want to spend the next 20 minutes playing from 0. So we'll get warmed up for that. Wait, I haven't played the first cube for 2 days, bro. Let's see how this goes. Yo, wait, we're consistent at that cube. What the fuck? Okay, not that one though, bro. Why am I dying to this? Why am I dying to this, bro? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Let's go from 0. Oh, screw it. We going from 0, boys. Bang, here we go. Imagine we get both 25 to 75 and 50% today. That'd be insane. There's no way I fluke it, bro. Not a shot I pass river from 0, bro. Not a chance. Not yet, anyways. We're getting there. We'll get there. I don't even know if, like, I can pass the first wave from here today. I still need some more from 0 time, bro. Do you hate the song of Slaughterhouse? I feel like you just start to ignore it after a while of playing it. Like, you know it's there because you need it for timings, but, like, I feel like you just ignore it completely while you're playing. Use a mashup. I can't change the original audio, though. I have too many clicks that I sync in my brain to where it is in the point in time of the song, like, especially in River. Like, when you hear a click happen audibly in the song, like, part of that translates to muscle memory, right? Like, using the audio is a small portion of your advantage. So I can't change it. Brother. We're gonna be here a while. You play Slaughterhouse with no audio? That's crazy, bro. I sync too many clicks to it to be able to do that. I don't blame you though, bro. There's low-key like no good mashup for this song at all. Some jumps are easier with audio cues, yeah. There's never really a point where it's like on a beat, but you kind of just know where it is because you've heard it happen so many times. Like, it's not like the Golden or Tidal Wave where you literally have like the clicks are to the beat, to the melody. Like, there's no melody in Slaughterhouse, but you just get like familiar with when to click based on what you hear. It's like interesting how that works. Okay, bro. Bro. You made a mashup and the song matches up with some clicks? Ooh. I didn't know you made one. My two least favorite clicks. 19 and 21. Society and the Blue Braided. Can I post it? That'd be sick. I'd give it a listen. Oh, come on. I thought I made that. I literally thought I clicked so perfectly. Okay, dude. I think we're just not even going to get to the first wave of this stream, I'll be honest. I'm probably just going to spend the next 20 minutes dying to this cube. Yes, sir, boys. Nimpop do be in the chat. Bruh. Dude, are you kidding me? How many times am I gonna die to that same click? Oh, come on, bro. That release got me. I thought for sure I was gonna get past that. Dude, that felt so clean once I passed the club set monster. Ugh. Thought for sure I was gonna get my second first wave pass from 0. We actually might get it though still. Like, that felt comfortable. It actually got officially rated? Hell yeah, bro. Society's already rated. Let's go. Bro. It's my next big goal. And what got rated? Society got rated. My goal is 50% now, I guess. Or a further run from 25. I want to get, like, stupid consistent at 58 to 100 soon. As well. I'll probably be grinding from that a lot more. Like, every day I start with a 75 to 100. I might start transitioning that into a 58 to 100 every day. And just start, like, getting that band-aid ripped off. Because, dude, the nerves that hit when you pass River from 0, bro, oh my god. Even passing it from the drop, bro, the second I got into Iris, I was literally shitting my pants, dude. Like, freaking the fuck out. And it's gonna be way worse from 0. So, like, I have to make sure 58 to 100 is, like, on lockdown consistent, bro. Because my nerves will just destroy me, dude. There's no shot in hell I'm fluking this level, because I'll never be able to stay calm in Iris. I will never be able to stay calm in Iris. I died to the easiest part of this beginning. Okay, lock in. Okay. I need to lock the fuck in, bro. Bro! Iris is still so shaky for me from 0, but it gets consistent. Yeah. I think that I can clutch through Iris, but I wonder if the key is just going to be to calm myself down in the straight fly, you know? Like, I have to make that straight fly feel like a break section, even though it requires to be fully locked in, but, like, I need to really just mentally prepare for Cuber, bro, and just, like, get ready to not mess it up, calm the heart rate. Bro. The 60% UFO. I feel like the double click and the wave is at 63. That's the biggest choke point for me. I usually don't mess up the UFO. Usually. I have. But typically that's not where I struggle. Surprised I made that click. I jumped early. Okay, good attempt. I'm like completely fine if where I die in that spot is the double click. That's like fine with me. Because that's the only part of that first wave that I feel like I'm inconsistent at. And for whatever reason, dude, I'm really good at the club step monster from 0. I think I've only died there one time from 0 so far, which is really good. Aw. Definitely going to take some time for me to make progress on this cube, though, and actually get more consistent. I think what matters to me more is not necessarily getting consistent at the whole thing, but just getting really good at getting to 18% every time. Because, like, I'm going to die there, of course, at 18. Like, I don't think you're ever going to be truly consistent at that part. But, like, if you can get consistent at the part before it, it's going to make passing it so much easier. Because you're just, like, constantly there. I'm, like, literally more consistent at the first wave, bro. Way more consistent at it. What's wrong with the sub count? Oh, I jumped early? No. I'm so good at throwing runs where I actually, like, should get at least a 21%. I hate how a fourth of this level is literally just cube, bro. Shitty ass cube timings. I only got 8 more minutes to stream, boys. Hopefully we can pull something here. But if not, that's fine. I mean, we got the run that we wanted, so W is all around regardless. Be a hilarious added bonus if we also get 50% today. $11 subs for 1K? Is that tough in Crusher stream? Dude, yeah. Hitting 1K is a big deal, bro. Yeah, the 19 and 21 clicks are definitely the worst. Low-key, I like 19 less than 21. I die to it more, which is actually interesting because I thought 21 was the harder click. And I guess I think they're both the same, like, FPS frame perfect, but I struggle a lot more with 19 than I do 21. I did get 25 to 75. On the dot, unfortunately, though. We didn't do anything close to a fluke. Back in my mind, I really was hoping that a random ass 25 to 100 would happen, but bro, I didn't even make it past the first click of Cuber. I died to the bottom of it. That was my 4th ever river pass from the drop, too, by the way. Oh my god, bro. Holy. I don't even want to see that death because it was so bad. Oh, come on. I feel like this is another one of those parts where you have to play every day to be consistent at. Because, like, when I got 43%, we were definitely cooking at the beginning, like, consistency-wise. We were getting to 18 literally every attempt. And also, we weren't even dying at 21 or 19 that much either. Like, it was like a 50-50 pass rate, dude. We got so many drop attempts that day. But then I didn't play the cube for 2 days so that I could lock in and spend more time in 25 to 75 till we got it. So now that we're back to the first cube, we suck at it again. I wish I could just play for 6 hours a day and just always maintain my consistency at everything. Brother! I died to stupidity. That's a click I should literally never die to. Oh my corner. Look at that adjust. Well, if consistency is one of the best skills to have in GD, then I'm really good at consistently being inconsistent. So I have buff. That means I have the boost, right? If I'm consistently inconsistent. Because that in and of itself is consistency, right? Oh, bro, how many dumb deaths am I gonna have, dude? Like, how many times? I wanna counter. How many times have I died past 19 and before 21? How many times? Like, I've died at 20 way too many times, bro. Lock in for us. I'm as locked as I can get right now, bro. I also have 2 minutes left to stream. Yeah. It's probably not happening, but you never know. I mean, we'll play from 0 up to the last second. I did get the run. Let's go, dude. Of all days for it to happen, I did not expect it to happen today either. I was so bad at every part today. I was the worst at Iris I've been all week. Like, I was dying in the ship again today. Took me forever to get my usual cuber to 100. I guess cuber is to 100, but usual cuber run. And then just, okay, we just did it today. Like, whatever, bro. I swear, I always get the runs and the, like, good runs on days that I'm inconsistent at the level, and I'll just like go for the run from like the beginning of it, and I'll just get it. Literally first try at river today from 25. Ah, I was way too early on that. I felt it after I clicked. I knew I was dead. Alright, let's get more 18% attempts. Like, come on, I got like 1 minute left. Let's get another 18. Okay. No, I tried to compensate by going later that time and it didn't work. Look, we're picking up consistency at least. I feel like I'm just thorned, but in progress by the amount of time I have to spend on the levels. Because, bro, like, I have to end stream because I have to do other things. I wish I could just play this game all day, dude. I'm limited to 2 hours a day, though, with my schedule. This is probably the last attempt. Okay, wait. The next, like, attempt that gets to 18 will be the last one. No, okay. What a throw. On my last attempt, I throw here, bro. On my last attempt, I throw here. Do I think I'm going to beat Nimpop? Truthfully, no. Do I think I can catch up and be equal to him at a point in time? Yes. I think that I can catch up to him and then he's going to pull ahead and win. I also think that even if it came down to it and our progress was truly equal, like, I think Nimpop's just going to fluke the ending and I'm not. I think I'm literally going to die at the last key like 50 times, dude. Well, that sucks. That was our last attempt. But hey, I mean, I don't even care about what happened from 0. We got our week-long goal of 25 to 75, which is great. Hopefully, I'm still going to be going for more 25 to 75s because now I want to get like a 25 to 80, right? I want to get 25 into Cuber and like a real Cuber attempt from there. That's like the next step. But 25 to 75 is a huge run, dude. Because that's the hardest run to do in River, or in the Slaughterhouse, I think. Like, I think 25 to 75 is harder than 49 to 100, if I'm being honest. So, that's my opinion, though. So that's our new, like, hardest run we've done. That's harder than 43%. That's harder than 49 to 100. 25 to 75 was definitely, like, the hardest stretch of that. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. It was great. I'm going to go check out Nimpop's stuff here shortly and get some food and all that good stuff because Nimpop made a video announcing our race and a collab. I haven't seen it yet myself, but if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. Go check out his stuff. Anyways, see y'all.